Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is your boy Casanova from Orlando on this awesome internationale podcast. Good wine and great laughs. Season 6, episode number 18, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, May the 6th, 2023. And the weather here in Orlando will be with a scattered clouds with a possibility of isolated thunderstorms, highs of 83, lowest of 66 degrees, ladies and gents. But before I jump right on the topic, I have to talk about the wine of the day here at Casanova. Woo! Today I have this wine. I have this brand before. It's called Papi. Normally, most of the other wines that I had from this brand were made in Chile. I had the Malbec first. I had the Merlot, the Cab, and now I'm having this Papi, but this wine was made in Italy. It's a Pinot Grigio, ladies and gents. And all the details about my review of this wine is going to be available for you to listen to it. Once you click on the link right here under the description of today's episode, the summary of today's episode, ladies and gents. And once again, the entire episode is going to be available for you once you click on that link. So, ladies and gents, today's topic is the top 10 corrupt police officers caught by Lady Justice. So, this episode is about 10 police officers that end up being arrested when they got caught, then end up going to the whole legal system of evidence and prosecution, and finally they got what they deserve. I'm going to tell a list of 10 police officers, 8 here in the United States and 2 in England, that end up being caught doing what they're not supposed to do. All right? So, my 2 cents about today's episode is related to one thing that I talked about many times. You know, they need to have accountability when police officers that took an oath of protect and serve the community. You know, so if you're not about their life, if you don't have what it takes to do the job as a police officer, understandable. Everything is not for everybody on any job and everything in life. So for the job of police officer, that was a hard job. Okay, if you're not fit for that kind of job, that type of life, there's so many other jobs that we can do. It's that simple. Like any other job, it's not everybody that can be. The construction job is not for me. No, work as a nurse is not for me. That's not a thing that's not for me. So I work in the industry that is completely that thing that fits me on what my personality and the thing I like to do. The same way apply to those candidates of police officers. Okay, so like I say, just like the military is not for everybody. You know, if you're not too willing to go to the whole training, the military has trained through the years, but with the whole training, stay away from family, you know, change the stations every 3 to 4 years. You know, it's not about their life. The military is not for you, and it's fine. So when it comes to the police officers, it's the same principle. You know, but if you go to their lens, we expect the community and the population expect you to do what you're supposed to do with integrity. You know, so and then when it comes to crimes, you're going to listen to, you're going to see the crimes that they committed. Now, another thing that I said before, and I'm going to say it again, when it comes to the police officer killing people for petty crimes or no crime at all, just because somebody says something to you that you do not like, or you know what I mean? Now because you got a gun, going to end up killing other people. I told the solution to drop this type of murder committed by the police officer is very simple. Just put the pressure on lawmakers to make a law. If the police officer kills somebody for patenting that the person should not be killed in the first place. You know, the lawsuit that the family is doing, instead with the city that pay for it, you and I, should come, this money should come from the police fraternity and the police retirement funds. It's that simple. The police they kill, so the police is the one that's going to pay for the bill. It's that simple. If you go to the restaurant right now and you eat and you do all that, and the bill comes to you, it's going to come to you. It's not going to come to me. You're the one that did the thing. So it's the same with the same principle. That's where I see it. And I promise, ladies, that the numbers of this crazy nonsense killing by the police is going to drop like hot, because now the police officer is going to see, oh, it's coming from my pocket. So, and then the good cops, I hope, is going to stand up and do what's right. They know, and there's another problem too that we have in the police department, is that the police know, the police officers know who are the bad apples in the department. Just like you have your job, you know the bad employees, right? You know the lazy ones, the one that the one that are full of shit, that just were there just make them on that, but they don't have what it takes to do the job, and they don't care about the job. You know what I'm saying? The same with the police officer. So the police officers know the bad apples. Are they coming? Are they coming and telling you the superiors? Now, who are the one that need to be get out of it? No, you know what I'm saying. So that's the problem that needs to be resolved. And that once you focus on these, there's going to be a whole lot of change on the police department and accountability. And one thing about those cases, some police departments finally recognize that, and they are doing what's right. The whole change some internal affairs situation and change some internal laws to make it better, to hold accountable those police, because accountability is the main thing. And I told that before, the majority, the population is going to support police officers 100% once we see that you have integrity and we do what you're supposed to do right. If you're doing what's right, you're going to get the support of the community. No doubt about it, because nobody likes crime, nobody likes to be robbed, nobody wants to be shot or knocked out the head. You know what I'm saying? The police there to protect and serve the population. And like I said, but if you want to be that type of guy, then being incorrect, I'm going to say it again, what you do on this earth, you go to eternity. And karma is a bitch. It's going to come right back to you. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gents? So what this is the podcast is all about, ladies and gents. It's Saturday. If we did not drink a lot yesterday or celebrate Cinco de Mayo, it's Saturday. It's still the weekend. Enjoy your day because it's the weekend, baby. Listen to this podcast, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the like button, because your subscription and click on the like button is going to help this podcast YouTube channel to grow faster, to reach a different part of the country and to reach a different part of the world. I appreciate your support, ladies and gents. So do the best work you can do, what you got. Be safe, be kind, and I'll see you next Saturday. Holla!
Coming with the Buddha for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the pusher on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the Buddha for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the pusher on the block. Holding my down, sucker